versus Nice. Two African giants with unique voices, timeless hits and cultural dominance. But when you break it down across the 7 categories, only one emerges as the true king. Let's settle this today. From vocals to awards, lifestyle, streamings, and more. Who takes the crown? Hello guys, welcome back to Top Naija Live, your number 1 channel for everything entertainment. Today we are diving into Flavour versus Nice. Known for his Highlife mastery and rich baritone vocals, can switch from romantic synandrels like Ada Ada to Unwa Baby to powerful cultural anthems like Most High and Obianuju. Also a skilled instrumentalist, often played guitar and drums on stage, his voice complements traditional Igbo highlife, Afrobeats and gospel. But Nice, famous for his Yoruba-infused vocal styles, deeply traditional, poetic, and laced with proverbs. Songs like Gongo and Street Credibility showcased his ability to turn Yoruba dialect into a global rhythm. His vocal delivery, however, is limited in range and more about tone and wisdom than varieties. So the verdict for this one is Flavour takes this round for wider vocal versatility and musical adaptability. So the score is Flavour 1 and Nice 0. Both Nice and Flavour Nabania had won prestigious awards and recognized their significant contribution to the Nigerian and African music scene. For Nice, his most notable award came early in his career, particularly from his landmark album Gongo. He has won MOBO Awards for Best African Award Act 2008, MTV Music Awards for Best Hip Hop Artist 2008, the Headies, where he famously swept 4 major categories in one night in 2009 with Gongo, including Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Rap in Pop Album. In fact, Nice was winning so much that he even promised to deliver a Grammy to his people as at that time. Flavour, on the other hand, has a more regular and diverse set of wins throughout his career, often celebrated for his live performances and highlife. His key awards are MTV African Music Awards for Best Live Act 2014, and then the Afrima for Best Traditional Artist 2014 and Best Live Act 2019. Nigerian Music Video Awards for Ada Ada, where he won Video of the Year, Best Highlife Video, and more in 2013. The Headies for Best Alternative Song in 2022. So this is one of the most difficult category to declare a winner. Their awards reflect on a different type of success. However, a slight edge goes to Nice for this industry. His album Gongo shook and swept the industry. He was also the first artist to win all of the 4 major prestigious categories: Artist, Album, and Song of the Year in a single night. Give it to Nice. Combining with his MOBO and MTV wins at the same period, Nice just wins this category. So the score point is Nice 1, Flavour 1. Flavour, arguably one of Africa's best live performers, his stage presence set combines live band choreography, drumming, guitar solos, and cultural displays. His energy is raw, shirtless charisma, blending sex appeal with artistry. Whether at festivals or in Europe or concerts in Nigeria, Flavour never misses. Nice, known for his strong live vocals, especially during his prime, more traditional and lyrical, respect for delivery but not necessarily electrifying. Stage presence is solid but less drama compared to Flavour, explosive charisma. The verdict is Flavour dominates this round. His live performances are legendary. So the scores are Flavour 2, Nice 1. As known, both artists are powerful and almost mythical status in their respective home regions. But the nature of that love and connection is a little bit different. Nice. His cultural impact is deeply noted in his masterful use of the Yoruba language and proverbs, which resonates profoundly with the streets of Lagos. He is a ghetto soldier who came from the streets of Bariga, and his lyrics reflect on the hustle, struggles, and triumphs of that life. His album Gongo and songs like Street Credibility became anthems that gave a voice to a generation. He is widely credited with bringing indigenous music and street credibility back to the forefront of Nigerian pop scene in the late 2000s. The renaming of a street in Bariga to Abolare Akande Nice Street is a significant, tangible testament to the deep and enduring love that he commands in his hometown. Flavour, on the other hand, his cultural and social impact is massive and global. He is a cultural ambassador for the Igbo people, having modernized Igbo Highlife and introduced it to the global audience. His music is a staple of ceremonies, from weddings to parties, particularly from the Igbo community and the Nigerian diaspora. Flavour's love from the streets of Enugu is consistent, almost revered presence. He frequently returns to his roots to host free concerts and festivals, reinforcing his bond with his people who saw him start from as a church drummer. The support he receives from his hometown and the entire eastern region is powerful. Long life royalty. This is a tough call, as both artists have a special and profound places in their respective communities. While Flavour's love from the East is unwavering, a nice connection to the streets of Lagos is almost a part of his artistic identity. His nickname as a ghetto soldier is not just about title, but a reflection of the loyalty that is both given and received. The act of a street being renamed in his honor is powerful, official recognition of his profound impact. His music is the soundtrack to the daily life and hustle in Lagos, and that direct personal connection to the street core is difficult to match. Flavour's music may be the soundtrack to celebration, but Nice music is the anthem to the grind. Hence, Nice takes this win for this category with a score point of Flavour 2, Nice 2. In 2010, Flavour created his label 2 Nights Music to manage his music career, and he has also collaborated with other international record labels to build this brand overseas. Flavour record label is more about personal artistry than signing proteges. Nice. He created Alokpo Meji Ancestral Records in 2008. The artists he signed including Sheriki Omowo, Kafiyi and Wise, but all of them left in 2013, citing of lack of support. Anyways, the score is Flavour 3, Nice 2. Flavour, known for his fitness and muscular physique, often performing shirtless, drives luxurious cars, lives flamboyantly but keeps a disciplined composure. Stylish, mixed traditional African attire with modern fashion. Public persona, charming, humble, yet superstar level. Nice. More reserved lifestyle, less showy, known for his polygamous marriages, which often makes headlines. Dressing is decent but not something to always majorly talk about. Less of a lifestyle influencer compared to Flavour. Now the verdict for this one is, it's more of a thing of preference. Fans prefer their respective lifestyle as they are, so it's a draw for this particular round. Moving on to the final round. Both Nice and Flavour have had long and successful careers in the Nigerian music industry, each spanning over 2 decades. Now, I grew up listening to Nice, and every single thing Nice dropped during my childhood as a banger. Also, I listened to Flavour as well. They were my 2 top favorites. Anything less was never expected from both of them, as they are icons. So it's going to be a little tough for this, but let's go through over Nice's career. His career officially began in the early 2000s with his first official solo, Little Money, released in 2000. He gained widespread popularity with his 2008 hit single album Gongo. While he continued to release music, his last major mainstream hit was arguably Living Things in 2016. Technically, we can say that his hottest period lasted between 2008 and 2016, totaling 8 years. He still performs at events till today, mostly wedding parties, royal events, and more. As well, he still makes music but fails to get hits like he used to. Unlike Flavour, on the other hand, started in the mid 2000s. He released his self-titled debut album Nabania in 2005, re-released in 2008 with the lead single of the same name. However, he achieved national and international recognition with his second album Uplifted in 2010, which featured the hit Nwa Baby Ashawo remix. He has remained consistently active, with his most recent major hit being Game Changer Decay in his late 2022. By this, we can say that his wave period lasted between 2010 down to 2022, totaling 12 years. This already puts him ahead of Nice. Remember, back in the days when music was only distributed in CDs, both Nice and Flavour rocked the town in that era. But now that it has shifted to digital platforms, we can see that Flavour has the upper hand. For example, he has 900 monthly listeners with over 260 million total streams on Spotify, while Nice got just only 300,000 monthly listeners with over a total of 65 million total streams on the same. Therefore, with Flavour's dominance during both old school and new eras, we can all agree that he has had a wider longevity, a win for Flavour. Obviously, social media is now a new place in the concept of a comparison, leaving Flavour with a more recent reach with over 5 million followers on Instagram, for example, while Nice has only 1.3 million followers on the same platform. So the score is Flavour 4, Nice 2. And there you have it. By the numbers, by the culture, Flavour wins with 4 points to 2. From vocals to longevity, he continues to embody, which means he's a modern artist music icon. He continues to embody what it means to be a modern African music icon. But let's not forget, without Nice, Gongo saw paving the way, the entire Afrobeat and Fuji pop cross might not have hit as hard. Nice was a cultural force, but Flavour has sustained and expanded the legacy. Do you agree with our verdict? Let me know. Should Nice have scored higher, or do you think Flavour deserved the crown? Drop your opinion in the comments, smash the like button, and subscribe for heavyweight music battles. Until next time, the debate continues.